Ladies and gentlemen, my show today, you understand me, International Bear for the record. My show today is practice what you preach. And I say that because a lot of people do a lot of practicing things that they're not, or shall I say, preaching things that they're not practicing. You know, a lot of various things, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's like, hey, you help somebody do something, you get something done, you know what I'm saying? You put your word up and you say, look, I'm going to get you tomorrow, I'm going to pick you up, we're going to do this. You understand? They know what you're going to do. Their wife know what you're going to do. The wife says, hey, don't say nothing. You understand? I get up in the morning to go help these people out. You understand me? As a true man, gentleman that I am. They come, they don't show up. They keep me waiting. Then later on that day, you understand me, they come back and they've done what I was supposed to do. But they did it without telling me, you understand? They did not practice what they preached. You understand me? I practice that. I tell people I'm going to do something, I do it. You understand? It's just what I do because, you understand me, it goes around, comes around, you understand me? Like that karma thing goes, you understand? And I say that to say this. I found about $500, you understand me? A man was standing there and he had it up under the desk, you understand me? And I told him, I said, look, man, get your money. People's waiting behind ready to take his money, you understand? I told him to get his money. And as they say, karma has a way of catching up with you. Then 2 days later, somebody find $20, give it to me that I dropped on the floor. It's just a simple situation where it tells you that when you're doing right, you have karma in the bank. You understand? You can stack your karma account up if you want to, you understand? Because karma, you understand me, is something that we need to do and be true to the game, be true to life. And by the way, speaking of being true to the game, it's like this here. You call yourself a player, you understand? And here you are, you understand me, cheating and lying. You know, be true. Don't lie. That's what true to the game is. Being true. Don't lie. Here you are, you understand me? You got a wife. You got 2 kids. You got a dog. You got a house. And then you got a girl on the side that your wife don't know nothing about. Now, is that being true? No, it isn't. You have a girl on the side you don't tell your wife nothing about. Do you know that's cause to break up your relationship? That's a sign of, that shows you don't have no sense. You're ignorant. If you're going to have, see, if you're a player from the beginning, not to the end, not to the middle. You understand? You be true to the game, you understand what I'm saying? In other words, if you have other women, you let the women know that you have other women. And then everybody knows what's real, and you don't keep no secrets from your friends or from whoever. You be straight up and you real with it. You don't keep no secrets in the game, you understand? In the game of life, or in this game what we call, you understand me, living. Because furthermore, you understand me, it's like this. I went on a trip. These people hating on me, you understand me, because the trip I went on, I told you about, you understand me, saying when I did a trip on vacations. Well, they hating on me. Now they don't want to talk to me, you understand me, because I said and told them about how it really was. You know, I'm straight up. I'm real about this shit. I don't play with this. You know, I'm straight up. I'm real. You understand? I'm 100 with the game. You understand? I'm not going to keep no secrets. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to cheat. You understand me? I'm going to be straight up because I'm going to get my blessings. You understand me? My blessings will come around. You understand me? Because I'm going to keep it real just like that, so I ain't going to have to worry about it. You know? But it's like I say, you understand me? If you're going to be, you understand me, lying and cheating and carrying on, who's going to respect that? They may not like it, you understand, but in the long run, they're going to respect it. You know? And that's what I told the lady when I was there, when I told the people, you understand me, in the office, you understand, when I was waiting for my man to come through. I said, well, you know what? I did what I was supposed to do. My part. I did my part as being true to the game. Being true, a man of honor, you understand me, and being straight up with it. You know? And that's why, you understand me, and things happen like that. I'm not taking and stealing and taking stuff from nobody no more. Because I know the karma, you understand me, and the man upstairs, he knows what's going on, man. You understand me? You don't want to be projecting things like that. You want to be real with life and be real with the game, you understand? Be straight and be positive. I mean, you got these people, you understand me, like I say, not practicing what they preach. What I mean by that is they go to church and they talk about how the church is in them and all this and that. And then they turn around 5 minutes later and do something, you understand me, that's disrespectful. Like I'm going to say, just for instance, one guy talking about he's such a religious dude. You understand? We sitting there talking, he's trying to convince me to go to this church and how upright he is. I was believing it for a minute. Then a girl came over there, you understand me, and I was, you know, talking to her. And then I asked her for a picture. I came up there, and this guy going to sit up there and tell the woman she's taking a picture with the wrong guy. Now, if that ain't disrespectful, you understand me, and being demeanor and just not being nothing like Christian-like, I said to myself, I said, you know what? I have no respect for this dude. After he said what he said in my office, told the woman that I was the wrong guy for her to be taking a picture with. And here this dude is married, got a wife, you understand me? got a family, doing his thing. But he's one of them guys, like I said, one of them guys that don't practice what they preach. They go out there cheating on their wife. They go out there running around cheating and making men look bad. You know, they make men look bad that's really be for real about their situations. You know what I'm saying? They make real men look bad, you understand, by doing things like that. You know, belittling women and doing things and talk, you know what I mean? I do it more talk. All I do is take pictures of women. I don't do a whole lot more than that. I take pictures, I get at them, you understand me? And then when I do, I let my women know what I'm doing when I do what I do. It ain't no secret about what I do, you understand me? Because that's how I do it. But what I don't like is people, you understand me, that come at you, you understand me, and twist things around and be hating and be jealous, you understand me, because you got action. You know, like it's a black woman sitting in the place, you understand me? She sits for me and we're friends, we're good friends. Black women like me, they talk to them, we get along good, you understand? But what my preference is when it comes to women, that's my business, you understand? But I treat all women right, you understand me? And the thing about it is you got people in the back dropping lugs and dropping salt, you understand me? And trying to kill you off with all that jealousy and stuff because they be lying and cheating with their own self, you understand me, not being straight up about the way things are supposed to be in their life, and they want to try to kill me off, but they can't kill me off, you understand? Because like I say, I come out the gate, you understand me, straight. I tell it like it is, you understand? I don't tell no lies. I don't try to keep no secrets. You understand? I tell it like it's right to the edge, you dig? And that's why, you understand me, when I say practice what you preach, you got to be a man to do that, man. You understand? You know, I was sitting, you understand me, in the thing, and I was telling a dude came in there, and we was talking about it. Guy came into place and was being deceitful and not being truthful. And I was telling my partner of mine, I said, look, man, why did they do that? I said, all he had to do was be straight up about it, you understand me, instead of telling me a story about the situation. You know, he was not practicing what he preached. People don't practice what they preach. You understand? And you have to do that, man, because it's like, hey, it's like somebody tell you they're going to meet you somewhere. Somebody tell you, understand me, I'm going to pick you up, we're going to do this, we're going to go there. Look here, man, do that. If you don't do it, then you ain't practicing what you preach. You can say it and put it any kind of way you want, but that ain't the way it went down, the way it was supposed to go. I can justify it and I can accept it, and I cannot be mad and be upset because I'm not going to let it get to me. But I'm just saying, but as being a true and an honorable person, you are not doing what you're supposed to do. You're not practicing what you're preaching. And so you might as well not even be preaching, you understand what I'm saying, if you ain't gonna advocate it, man. You know what I mean? If you just, you know what I mean, if you ain't gonna execute it, in other words, you understand me? Not advocate it, execute it. Because you're advocating all this nonsense, you understand me? And then when it comes down to it, you ain't doing it. And see, that's one thing I find out people like that, I just stay away from them, man. I ain't got time to hear it because I don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? Like the girl at the mall, she did me a favor, you understand, by not talking to me because, hey, I ain't lost nothing. I gained, you understand me, a more peace of mind and sanity. You understand? That's why I say experience is the best teacher, you understand? You go somewhere and do something with somebody, they can talk a whole lot of talk. But when they ain't walking the walk and you know they ain't walking the walk and they faking in the game, you understand me, and going back on what they say, man, hey, you let them go. You understand? Because all they're going to do is drag you down in their misery. And I ain't got time for that, you understand me? I'm trying to go to the top with mine, you dig? I'm going places and doing things, you understand me? And that's the way it is. I'm enjoying my life. You know what I mean? I ain't got time to let nobody interfere with me. You know what I mean? When it comes down to it, you understand? That's the way it's going to be, you understand? And like I say, you understand me? When I do something for somebody, or whatever it may be, I do it because it's from my heart, you understand? It's what I feel like doing. Not to try to impress nobody, not to try to, you understand me, get next to them or nothing like that. No, it's just what I feel like doing. And that's the way it is, you understand? Because I got so many haters out there hating on me because I look so good every day. That, hey, if I feel like tomorrow's going to be hot, if I feel like not dressing up and putting on shirts and slacks because I'm going on a boat cruise, man, I can do that, you understand what I'm saying? You do what you want to do because you want to because that's what you want to do. And you don't study what the next person's saying, what they think. You know what I'm talking about? Because you ain't trying to satisfy them, you're trying to satisfy yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I'm telling you, you understand, what I'm going to do, you understand me, in this game of life, you understand me, I'm going to play this shit right. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be true to it because I've been doing it so long, you understand what I'm saying? I don't know how to do it no other way. You know, and I'm going to practice what I preach. I've been doing this. But it comes from the situation, if you was true to the game like all through your life, you understand me, and you've been doing things to an extent, well then you're going to, you know, it's a habit. It becomes a habit. The things that you do and the morals and the standards and the way you treat people, it's a habit. It's just like me. Like I said, I tell women the truth. I tell the woman, I got this woman over here, I got this woman over here, this woman there, and that woman there, and they friends. We all friends, we all get along, you understand what I'm saying? I haven't made a commitment to no one woman yet, to where, you know, you're my woman and that's it, and you're the only one, and there's no other. No, that ain't even happening yet. Because when you say that, then you better not have no other women. When you make that commitment, then you better be what you say you're going to be. Practice what you preach. Be committed to that one relationship. But always at the end of the rainbow, at the end of the game, you always want to have that one woman. I mean, that's a natural instinct that you want to have that one woman to be your main woman at the time that's right, when it's right. Till then, you can have the women you want to have and do what you want to do because you may have not made a commitment. That's what people fail to realize when they deceive and lie and cheat with women. You know what I mean? You tell this woman, you're my everything, I love you, and I ain't got nobody else, and you're all I have and all that. Then what you telling yourself then, you're telling that woman a lie. You're telling her a straight story because you got somebody else, and you got somebody over here, and you got somebody over there, but you're not telling them that. You're deceitfully lying to them, and you wonder why things blow up on you, you understand? You know what I mean? Because you're not practicing what you preach. And you got a lot of people like that. That's why I call them faking in the game. Half-stepping, Rudy Pooch, you understand me? You know what I mean? Not real players. Not real in anything. Because, you know what I mean, if you start doing it in one area of life, you're going to do it in other areas of your life. And that's why I'm not going to be around them kind of people. I'm staying straight away from them and handle my business, you understand me, and stay on top of my game. Because I'm not going to be doing that, man. You know what I mean? That's why I say when people don't act right, I get away from them. And I know my first mind was right anyway to stay away from the girl at the mall. You understand me? And now it's easy to do because she ain't talking to me. So that's great. You understand me? Because my first go-around was trying to do the right thing. But then by her sponsoring me to go to Reno, I did that, you understand me? And I've had a good time. There wasn't nothing wrong with that. But the point I found out after that was that she got to tripping because she did not have a good time and I did. So that goes to show you that people feel bad. You understand? Because they don't practice what they preach. Then they shouldn't be preaching. You know what I mean? They shouldn't be preaching if they're not going to practice. Because when you do that, you ain't being real. But I had friends, understand, that's why they're not friends now, because they don't do what they're supposed to do. And they've been like that. But I keep on doing what I got to do. I keep striving to the top. I don't let that stuff bother me. I don't let that interfere with my game, you understand me? You know, I keep it 100. And that's what I do because that's the way I do it. You understand? And like I said, if I say I'm going to buy suits, I'm going to buy clothes, I'm going to do it, I'm not going to stop doing it, then I'm going to keep doing it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit up there and tell somebody, I'm going to do this, I'm going to save all my money, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do... No, I'm not going to even say that. I just be quiet. If I think somebody's not going to understand that, and they're going to not accept it, then I just be quiet. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I know one thing, I'm being respected. I do what I do, and I do it the way I do it, and I know I get respect. And that's the main thing I encounter. That's the main thing I care about is the respect that I get for what I do. I don't care what nobody else says or nobody else thinks. Because I'm the kind of man that I'm going to treat people right. And if I care about you in my corner, I'm going to do everything I can to help you and to do for you. But if the minute you cross me and do me some wrong, it's over. There's no coming back. See, and that's what people don't understand. I got friends I've been around 50 years. We had ups and downs. But we've been through so much that the thickness is thicker than the thinness. But when you got somebody you've been around 7, 8 years, maybe 5 years, 10 years, really been close maybe 4 or 5 out of them 10, that you really, start doing things together. And then in between that time that you was doing that together, 3 or 4 of them years, you was kind of like, you was uppity, but you was trying to get along with them. You was like letting things slide. You letting things slide for years before you cracked down and just bam, when the pipe was, you understand me, getting to a point to where it was going to bust. It's not like, you understand me, one thing made the situation burst. It was a lot of things that collectively went together. That's why when they say what they say about the situation, no, that was not it. It was a lot of things that came to the conclusion where I know you're a Rudy Pooch, you're a sucker, you ain't no giant, you ain't in my caliber, you understand me, to where, bam, I don't have nothing to do with you. Because you ain't cut out of my cloth, you understand me? You should have been around me in the first place. You understand me? It was a mistake I made. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't feel bad about it. I keep on stepping and I'm going to keep on being sharp and be the best I can be, you understand? Because that's the way I do it, you understand me? You dig? You know? And hey, it's like I say, you understand me, when I didn't make it to the place I was supposed to go, I was being like this. I'm going to stick with the crew. If I'm with the crew, I'm not going to make no other route to go somewhere, you understand me, if I could commit, I know I could have went with the youngster and went on about my business. You understand me? But I wouldn't do that when I got these other people that's supposed to be going with me. And he wanted to go too early, but I could have made it work. But then I wasn't going to do that because it was like he changed the name of the game, and these other people was relying on this. See, it's not like you're thinking about yourself. You got other people that think. But like I said, some people don't practice what they preach, so therefore you got to understand this. Be independent, man. That's the main thing I can tell you right now. Be independent. Have your own car. Have your own money. Be able to rent a car if you can't get a ride. Be ready to do that. You understand? That's one thing I learned out of the experiences that I've encountered these last two or 3 weeks, is that be independent. Keep you some money. Get you a car when you want it. Do what you got to do. Handle your business, man. That's all you got to do. Handle your business. You know what I mean? Sometimes you try to get along with the fellas and do things right. You try to give them a chance. But really, that's why I'm not bad, because I know I could have did what I had to do if I really wanted to make it happen. You understand? I really could have made it happen if that's what I wanted to do. But it's all right. Like everything I do, it's like, hey, the man upstairs see what's going down. He know what's real and what ain't. Like when I did that, like I say, when I helped Shorty on that situation, and his wife, you understand me, just deliberately just swooped the rug up from under me, you understand me, and could have told me in advance where I didn't get up early and miss a day of school and all that I did. But it's okay, because I know that lets me know how people are. That's why I said practice what you preach, because very few people practice what they preach. I'm even talking about people in the churches. You go to church, man. I went to churches, several churches. People dressed all up and asked for money 2 or 3 times in the church. You know what I mean? Trying to impress you, you understand, by dressing and looking good. Man, that don't mean nothing. You know, they don't do what they're supposed to do when they get out of church. The minute they leave that church, they're back on the street doing whatever they was doing before they went to church. The principles that they learned in that church didn't carry them nowhere. They went straight out the church and got right back to doing what they were doing. You know? They go to church thinking they're cleansing their soul and making them feel good and do all that. You can not even go to church and be a good person. Do what's right and do what you're supposed to do within yourself. You know what I mean? Every day when you live. You know what I mean? Like I said, when I found that money that man had, I give it back to him. I didn't take that to keep them people's purse. A lady had a purse on the bus and she was about to leave it, and I told her to get it. See, I do good things because I do it. Ain't nobody got to be around to witness this. I ain't got to go around telling people like they do. A friend of mine found $800. He went around and told, he wanted everybody to make sure they knew what he did. It's like, why you want everybody to know what you did? If you did it for the right reason, you don't care what people think. You understand? The man upstairs know you did. You trying to impress these people by what you did. We took a lot of value out of it away from it, because I realized myself that when you did it, you didn't do it for that reason. You did it great because somebody was watching you. The people in this place, you got points with them, by running down and getting a man. It's other reasons. There's some reasons that I didn't see, because I know your character as a person is not equivalent to what you did. See, the contents in your character does not match it. So it's like you might do one thing, you understand what I'm saying, that doesn't consent with what you did. And that's why I say practice what you preach, and if you do that, you understand me, it reflects in your character. People see you when you don't see them. You do things and you do it because you do it because that's what you do. And you don't worry about what people think or say. You know what I mean? That's just the way you are, you understand? When you do it like that, you ain't going to miss, man. You ain't going to miss nothing. You understand? Because you're on top of your game, man. You understand? And that's why I say, you understand, when it comes to women or friends, man, be honest, man. Don't be lying to people. Lying to women, you understand? Man, I seen that on the radio. Was going with a woman for 5 or 6 months. And didn't even tell her that he had a family. He had a whole nother family on the side. I mean, people lying like that. I mean, that man, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even down with that. I mean, you understand me? I'm a player, and I don't believe in doing that. And you got squares just deliberately lying to women. That's why these women feel the way they feel. Why you think these women, you understand me, have feelings about dudes that ain't right, because dudes be doing them wrong, doing all the stuff they do. And then when they see a good man, you know what I mean, they don't even know him when they see him. You know what I mean? They're scared. They're scared to get involved because they think he's a player. And a player might be the best thing for him, because he's going to be straight up with you and tell you like it is. If he's a real player, if he's 100%, don't let that name fool you. You understand? Because he'll be real and treat you better than some of them other cats. It's like me. I got women that got money, they help me. Women that don't have money, I help them. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it goes like that. You know, you can help people, but when people need help, you help them, and people help you, and it all goes around. You understand me? That's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be a good person. You understand me? You ain't supposed to let money and things like that get in your way or mess you up. You know, you ain't supposed to even think like that. And you got these people that be projecting, you understand me, and acting on. They just, man, they just ain't no good, man. It's just, I don't have nothing to do with them. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm, like I said, I practice what I preach, man. I ain't got time to be talking about all this stuff here and ain't doing nothing. You know what I mean? I've been doing this 50 years in the game, man. 50 years in the fast life. I done learned the ins and outs. And, well, I might have started out, like I said, making mistakes and not realizing the penalty and the karma thing and you know what I mean? And being true to the game. You know what I mean? I learned through trial and error, man. I learned that, man, to where I got to an age and I seen people that was winning in the game and they were successful and they was on top of the world. They got that way because they did what was right, man. And they got respect. And that's why they got good women that was true to them and did them right. And everything goes to those that are doing right and be good. You got good coming to you. It's just the way it is, that karma thing and that going around, man, all that works together. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's best to be the best you can be, man. You understand? Don't even let the people, you understand me, put you in a situation to where you, you know, you can't be happy, man. Don't let them steal your joy. They'll try to steal your joy, man, and everything. You know what I mean? You got to read people real good. You got to read people. That's why, man, I don't talk to everybody, you understand me? See the dude on the thing. He was trying to give me some candy and different stuff. I didn't want his stuff. I went and gave him $1, you understand me, and bam, because that's what I felt wanted to do. I didn't want you to give me what you got. I didn't want to, you understand? I could have got it and gave it to somebody else, but I didn't even want to do that. I wasn't in that state of mind at the time, you know? You know what I mean? I just want to be 100 with it. I didn't want it, so I didn't get it, you know? It's like people do things, man, that I don't even consent, man, you know what I mean? Because that's how real I am, man, about things. You know, but let them do what they do, because that's them. If that's what they want to do, they can do it, man. But that ain't on my menu. My menu is being real, man, you understand me? And being real with the game, and being real to women, and being real to friends. Being real to women, being real to friends. And hey, everything gonna be all right when you like that. You ain't got nothing to hide, you ain't got no guilt feeling, you ain't tripping. So all that other stuff, that's why I ain't got no friends, man. I don't have no men friends that I confide in. Only the friends I got is ones I've known over 30 years. Beyond 30 years and beyond. You understand? These other new friends I got, they're not friends, they're associates. I don't even do nothing with them. You know what I mean? I keep my distance, you understand? Because I know they ain't to be trusted. They ain't cut out of my cloth, you understand me? So I let them go down the way, you understand me? Because they ain't no boss. Believe that. And let me get to this here, though, and let me close this show. Because, you understand me, time is running fast. And I'm going to let you know, you understand what I'm saying? That practice what you preach, you understand me? Because, hey, a lot of people they preaching, but they ain't practicing. And that's what the difference is. You know what I'm saying? Lying and cheating and misusing people, that makes it bad, and then that makes the next person, they don't have faith in people, and you wonder why the people have the attitude they have. They don't trust you, they don't believe in you, or don't like you. Because you understand me, they think you're a trust a cheater and a liar. And if you run with people like that, you really ain't got no way. Because they're going to put you in the category with the people that you're with. So don't even be around those people. Leave them alone. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to close my show. You understand me? Like I say, stay clean. Just stay clean, neat, and be polite. You understand me? And treat all the ladies nice. And elder people. Believe me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, be good.